Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have noticed that you guys do not give my videos thumbs up. Why? It doesn't even take anything from you. Immediately you click on the video, just click on the thumbs up button as well. Just like the video. It helps the video and it helps the channel. Please. Alright, so the last update about this is Faith. Rishab finally saw Prithvi and Sherlyn together with his own eyes. This one is not they tell me or they do not tell me. He saw them together with his own eyes, with Sherlyn confessing her love for Prithvi, and this broke Rishab totally, and he went back home in order to confront Sherlyn. So let's just continue from there. Sherlyn goes to the room to give Rishab food, but she is shocked to see the condition of the room and how Rishab has scattered everything around. She started picking up the files. Rishab comes out of the bathroom and Sherlyn asks that what happened. Rishab says that it is not every girl that is honest or that can take care of everyone. Sherlyn replies that she doesn't know what Rishab is trying to say. Rishab asks Sherlyn for a dance. He, while dancing, mentions that not every girl takes into consideration the emotions of a family, and also sometimes they tend to disguise themselves with caring. Sherlyn asks that what is Rishab saying because she cannot understand. Rishab asks that what is Sherlyn saying because Sherlyn tends to be the most clever as he was the victim of her plans which she made, and Sherlyn however once again says that she doesn't understand anything. Rishab says that how can Sherlyn understand because Sherlyn is pretending to be asleep. Rishab says that Sherlyn is the one who is trying to pretend to be a good human being and she always conspires against them, and this is Sherlyn's truth. Rishab demands Sherlyn to say the truth, but Sherlyn refuses, and Rishab says that Sherlyn doesn't care if because of her a family gets ruined. Rishab asks Sherlyn if she even knows the meaning of a wife because she is a disgrace as a wife. He asks her if she is worthy to be a wife and a member of this family. Rishab says that he has found out the truth about Sherlyn and he knows that Sherlyn was having an affair with Prithvi behind his back. Sherlyn tries to explain, but Rishab says that he will not listen to Sherlyn's excuses anymore. Rishab asks if he touched Sherlyn, and Sherlyn is scared. Rishab asks that why is Sherlyn worried from him, as he is the one who has to be scared of him, as he knows that Prithvi touched Sherlyn. Rishab says that he is sure that Sherlyn was not about to give birth to his child with her pregnancy that later got terminated. Sherlyn tries to explain that there was nothing between her and Prithvi, but Rishab says that Sherlyn married him by deception and everyone believed her. Rishab explains that on that early day, Sherlyn made everyone believe that she was about to give birth to his son, so he was forced to marry Sherlyn, and his family, who are innocent people, believed Sherlyn's words, and he accepted the proposal to marry Sherlyn because he desired to correct his wrong. Rishab says that he will not believe anything that Sherlyn says because he has found out about her truth. He demands that who is the father of that child, and also why did Sherlyn do everything that she did, and he demands Sherlyn to reveal the name of the father. Sherlyn is shocked. It is raining heavily and Preeta is worried by the lightning, and even Grandma says that she is feeling really tense by the lightning. Even Raki agrees to her that she also feels that something wrong is going to happen. Karina asks that what are they both talking about because there is nothing wrong with the lightning. Sonakshi standing there thinks that they are worried about the lightning that is outside, while in reality, she is the real storm which will not calm down until she is given the right that she deserves in this house. Preeta wonders if the dinner of Rishab and Sherlyn has not ended till now, as then she would have asked Sherlyn why Rishab was so worried, and even Sherlyn did not come downstairs, and Preeta thinks of going to them herself. Sonakshi wonders what has happened because of which Preeta is so worried. Sonakshi asks that why is Preeta so worried, asking if something has happened, but Preeta replies that she was worried because Karan has not yet returned and there is severe lightning. Piu comes running to Preeta saying that she is feeling cold since the evening. Karina says that Preeta's honeymoon period is now over, so she must take care of her daughter as she is feeling cold from the evening. Sonakshi says that Preeta would have a lot of things to do, so she can instead take care of Piu. So she calls Piu, but Piu refused to answer Sonakshi. Grandma also stops Preeta saying that she is the mother of Piu and she has the responsibility to take care of her, so she must not run away from it. Raki standing up asks that why is Grandma scolding Preeta like it was her fault as she only came down when Piu was asleep. Preeta says that Piu must have woken up after the lightning. Karina once again says that this is not an excuse. However, Raki asks Preeta to take Piu upstairs, otherwise someone might say something which is wrong, and this angers both Karina and Grandma. Karina, after Preeta leaves, asks Raki that why does she always defend Preeta. Raki replies that she cannot understand why Karina always quote Preeta, even when Preeta has not done anything wrong. Rishab in the room questions Sherlyn, saying that because of the child, he would see if Sherlyn was fine, and Sherlyn got a place in his heart because of that child, and for whom his family had a lot of hopes. Rishab asks Sherlyn that who was the father of the child. Sherlyn tries to explain that Rishab is the father, but Rishab replies that he only sees lies in Sherlyn's eyes, and it is a fault on his part, but would Sherlyn reveal the truth? Sherlyn tries to explain that someone has told Rishab a wrong story, but Rishab says that he will now reveal Sherlyn's dialogue, and Rishab reveals how Sherlyn says that she only loves Prithvi, and how Sherlyn sings Prithvi's praises. Rishab asks that how stubborn can Sherlyn be, and he explains that he heard it with his own ears, and he sees it with his own eyes, and how Sherlyn called the lawyer. Rishab says that he saw the entire truth of how Sherlyn was restless trying to help Prithvi, and he is amazed by Sherlyn's stubbornness, so he decided to call the lawyer to the house. Rishab is about to call the lawyer, but Sherlyn destroys the phone, asking if Rishab needs the confession, and Sherlyn says that Rishab is telling the truth, while Sherlyn, is a liar. Piu apologized to Preeta, and Preeta asks that why is she saying this. Piu explains that Preeta got scolded because of her, but Preeta explains that they are the elders, and they are only trying to mend her. Piu asks Preeta to sing a song, so Preeta explains that when she was young, her father would always sing the song, so she could sleep. Preeta started singing a song, massaging the head of Piu so she could sleep, and she is lying beside her on the bed looking at her with emotions of a mother who dearly loves her daughter. Karina in the room says that Raki has done really wrong, mentioning that she always defends Preeta. Grandma asks Karina to let it be because she knows that Raki really cares for Preeta. Sonakshi brings a glass of water for Raki, thinking that she cares a lot for Preeta, and she can even go against her sister-in-law for Preeta. Sonakshi thinks that she must take Raki on her side, as this is the only way. Karina says that she brought Piu into this house thinking that she is the daughter of the Lutra family, and she will be taken care of in this family, but Preeta is not taking care of Piu, and Preeta is busy in each and every other thing, so if this happens again, then she will give Piu to her real mother, who is Sonakshi. Grandma in anger wants Karina to never think of it again that Sonakshi is Piu's real mother, but Karina in anger says that she has said nothing wrong. However, Grandma once again wants Karina to remain quiet. Sonakshi asks Raki if she would like anything else, so she tries to leave, but Raki, stopping Sonakshi, says that Sonakshi should never think wrong of Preeta because Karina was angry, so she said all those things, and she must not take it seriously, as Karina cares a lot about Piu, so she was not able to bear it, and Raki leaves. Sonakshi thinks that she knows this, and she would have to blame Preeta for something really big, that even Raki is not able to defend Preeta. Rishab is with Sherlyn, and Sherlyn accepted that she was only acting of loving Rishab, and she never wanted to be his wife, and she was just forced to act, because Rishab is not even worthy to be a husband. Rishab pulls Sherlyn, trying to take her downstairs to the family so that she can now reveal her truth in front of the entire family, and Rishab started pulling Sherlyn, but Sherlyn tries to break free. Sherlyn says that the child belongs to Prithvi, and she never feels happy while being with Rishab because Rishab always cares about his family and he never wants to live a life of his own. Sherlyn says that Rishab is not a man enough to have her as his wife. Ooh. Rishab is about to slap Sherlyn, but he stops, mentioning that Sherlyn should not think that he stopped because he got afraid, but he is a man enough, as one who is a man tends to take care of those children who do not belong to him, but Sherlyn is not worthy to be his wife, and Rishab leaves, saying that he has had it enough, and he leaves. Preeta is in the room and she receives a call from Karan. Karan says that he is just coming back. Preeta asks that why is Karan talking in such a low voice, so Karan says that he is talking low because Preeta is doing the same. Preeta explains that she is with Piu, so that is why she is talking in a low voice. Preeta requests Karan to come as soon as possible because everyone is really worried, including Raki and even Piu. She also feels that something really wrong has happened with Rishab because he was really worried and he should come to talk with Rishab, and she feels that something really wrong has happened with him. Karan agrees and he says that he will come as soon as possible. Rishab is standing thinking of how Sherlyn confessed that she doesn't love him and she had an affair with Prithvi, and even the child belongs to Prithvi. Rishab thinks that he feels the righteous has ended from this world because he had to take care of everything, but he doesn't even feel like living here anymore, and he started screaming with pain. Sherlyn rushes to Prithvi in the prison, saying that she has done something which is really wrong, and Prithvi assures her that he would mend everything, but Sherlyn reveals how she has told the entire truth to Rishab. Prithvi at first says that Sherlyn is just joking, but Sherlyn reveals that she is telling the truth, and Prithvi explains that this means that Sherlyn has ruined everything because he planted Sherlyn in the Lutra house to ruin the family. But if Sherlyn has revealed the truth to Rishab, then their plan has ended and there's nothing they can do. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video. It is really important for the growth of this video and this channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. Very important. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.